Yo, what is up everybody, it's Z-Karma here and welcome back to another boring math video here in Borderlands 3. Today we will be taking a look at one of Moze's new action skill augments. This one is called Efficiency Engine, which will increase gun damage based on the amount of time that Iron Cub is active. In this video, I'll be doing a full breakdown of this skill to show you exactly how it works. So before I get into this one, if you found it informative or helpful in some way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. So let's take a quick look at the description. It says, Moze gains increased gun damage. The longer Iron Cub has been active, the greater the bonus. And the gun damage that you get is 0.5% per second. And this damage increase is just normal gun damage, so it's going to be additive with basically every Moze skill that increases gun damage. These include Armored Infantry, Drowning in Brass, Desperate Measures, Phalanx Doctrine, Tenacious Defense, Scrappy, and the bonus you get from Click Click. Now, Efficiency Engine is more efficient, unironically, the longer Iron Cub is running around. So you want to build around maximizing your Iron Bear's fuel and also get some regeneration in there. This will allow you to make the most out of the damage increase that this augment will provide. And I did test this, and this actually stops giving you increases after 100 seconds or a minute and 40 seconds, which ends up being a 50% increase in damage. Well, it's actually around 49.6 and a bunch of numbers, but let's stick to 50% for this video. So, I have this SMG that deals 2326 base damage. And now, if I activate my Iron Cub, and when I shoot, my damage actually goes up by 0.5% every second. And after a minute and 40 seconds, we have reached the cap, which brings it to 3477, and that is the 50% increase on our original 2326. And after it reaches that cap, it will remain at that for the remaining time that Iron Cub is running around. So you really want to make use of skills like Nitro Trinadium Engines and Stainless Steel Bear, which will increase your Iron Bear's maximum fuel. You also want to take kill skills like Never Going to Give You Up and Deadlines, which will both return fuel, with diminishing returns of course. And you also want to use her new class mod, Eternal Flame, which has the potential to have Iron Cub out for eternity. Well, not really, but basically. Whenever Moze ignites an enemy, it has a 15% chance to reset her action skill, which actually works while it's active. I don't have the new class mod to show you, but basically, if I use my Iron Cub, and I were to ignite this target, if the class mod skill does proc out of that 15%, it will fill up the action skill back up. So you see how it's draining in the middle? It'll basically reset that duration, which is very, very awesome. And that also means that you can easily keep the 50% bonus from Efficiency Engine basically for the rest of eternity if your console or PC can take it. You can also use Bear Trooper, which is another class mod, and this one lowers fuel consumption, so it's going to last longer. And it also increases the duration by 50%. Or you can use Raging Bear, that's another class mod. This one will decrease fuel usage every time Iron Cubs kills an enemy. And this class mod will also increase Iron Cub's damage. So it works really well when you're running a build that focuses on having Iron Cub do everything for you, which is really, really fun. So now, let me quickly show you how this damage is additive with the skills I mentioned earlier. I'm just going to go with Armored Infantry, which at max will give me a 15% increase to my gun damage. This 15% should be additive with the 50% that I get from Efficiency Engine. Combined, that's a 65% increase in damage once I get through those first 100 seconds that Iron Cub is roaming around. So let me wait for my stacks to be maxed out after a minute and 40 seconds and I'll be right back. And as you can see, my damage reached 3826, which is basically the 65% increase of the original 2326. Technically, it's a 64.48% increase, but like I mentioned earlier, The bonus from Efficiency Engine doesn't cap at exactly 50%, it's a little bit less. And that is it, guys. That's basically all I wanted to cover for today's video. Hope you all took something from this video and apply it to your game. I'll be covering more on Moze in future videos, so if there's anything specific that y'all want to see, please let me know and I'll make sure to cover anything that's math related for Moze. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.